Hi everyone, here I am going to do a Dollar Tree wreath that I did earlier. Everybody was telling me that the picture was fuzzy. So hopefully you can hear me and see me better. This is the wreath I did earlier. You need a 14-inch wire wreath from Dollar Tree. And you need 6 deco mesh from Dollar Tree. Also, the colors that you want. I'm using black, purple, and a little bit of orange. I also bought a tube type, I don't know what they call it. Anyway, I'm going to be using this on this particular wreath. Also, I bought a banner from Dollar Tree that had the legs and a broom that I want to put on this particular wreath. Also, I bought some goodies to put on the wreath. Each one of these were $1, and I have for plenty of wreaths right there. You also need pipe cleaner. You need 30 of them and cut them in half because you need 60 of these. I cut them in half. I don't use the whole thing. Each deco mesh roll will give you 30 strips if you cut it the way I do. I cut it at 3 inches. I know there's people out there that do 6 to 9 inches. I do 3. By all means, if you want 6 to 9 inches, that's up to you. I try to save as much money as I can, and 6 of these will make 1 wreath. So it's basically $7 to make a wreath with a little couple of cents because of the pipe cleaner that you add to it. I believe 45 come in a packet, and it's $1 for 45 of them. Also, this wreath, I'm going to be adding a little orange here and there. But I want to use a little bit more black than purple, so I have enough black, but purple will give it a pop, and the orange will too. Each cluster is 3 pieces. 2 black and 1 purple is what I'm doing on this wreath. And the way I roll it, if you can see here, I grab it from the middle and just roll. And I hold it. And then I get the purple one, do the same thing, and hold it. And then get the another black one, roll it. I like the messier, the better. And I do hear a lot about the fraying. And you add in between your fingers, the pipe cleaner, and you just twist it. And you have a cluster. The fraying, it happens with this kind of mesh, but also there is a method to try and stop the fraying. I'm not sure if it stops it completely, but because I haven't tried it. But if you have a thick piece of glass and you have a burner, a wood burner, you can actually, when you roll out your mesh, you can actually just run it through and it'll burn it off. Real simple, and it'll stop the fraying. That's what I've heard. I haven't tried it. I do have a wood burner, but I haven't tried it yet. For this wreath, we have 6 sections, and we're gonna need 60 clusters to fill this wreath. Each section, I use the 2 middle and the 2 outside. All the other people I've seen do the inside wires. I don't. I use the 2 inside and the 2 outside. Again, I use 3 to a cluster, and then I'll add something to 1 here and there. But I don't want a lot of orange on this one. You can do however you want it. You can even add ribbon to it instead of this. They have this at the Dollar Tree, and orange, black, and purple also. I have done one wreath already for Halloween, and this is it. If y'all can see it, it has a spider in the middle here. And I also added lighting to it, a little light box, string of lights all the way around. And I just decorated, just threw things on it. That one was a little bit more, but every one that I try to do is under $10. A lot of people were saying, well, how much do you sell them for? I sell them for $25. If they ask me for a particular thing to go on it, it's a little bit more, but it never goes over $30 for me. They have ordered a Dallas Cowboy one, and I'm not done with it. But here you can see I made one. And I also have a Christmas one that I'm working on. And this is my Christmas one. You can see that it's thick. A lot of people ask me if it's thin. No, it's not. It's thick. See how fluffy it is. You can see in the back how I put my clusters. So it's the 2 bottom and the 2 top. So you're going to put 5 and 5. Each section has 10, 5 and 5. So that makes 10. This one in particular, I used blue, white. It's blue, white, blue, and that's my cluster. Again, the clusters to each one is going to be 10 clusters to each section. 5 in the 2 middle and 5 in the 2 outside ones. I cut them at 3 inches to 3.5 inches. I really don't measure. All I do is eyeball it, and I just cut it. And I've measured it before. Sometimes I go a little bit small, sometimes a little bit bigger. But each one of these will give you 30 strips. So you need 6 of these, 2, 2, and 2, if you're going to use 3 colors. It gives you 30 to a roll if you cut them at 3 inches. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will answer as soon as I get on there. And you can share this video. I know it's taking forever. It's an 8-minute. I usually make a video under 3 minutes. But I was trying to explain a little bit slower because a lot of people were saying, well, I don't understand how you're doing it. You're going a little too fast. Well, I'm trying to explain as much as I can. This one I said is going to be a Halloween one. So when I got these banners, I took it apart. And all you do is you put it through the wire and it folds down. And I'm going to put clusters on each side so it's not going to move. I don't have to glue it. I don't have to do anything. And I have a witch hat and the broom to add to it too. Again, if you have any questions, please ask. Thank you.